you have to challenge yourself from time to time. And I'll be honest, a lot of times I get upset with myself because I'm not doing the things that I'm supposed to do, and I'm not doing them the way that I'm supposed to do them. And I realize that with my experience and my story and the different levels of my story, that maybe I should be in another place. But I do not like excuses, and I do not make excuses for myself, nor do I take excuses from other people. So with that being said, I realize that I'm probably simply not dreaming enough. I'm not visualizing what I want, where I want to go, what it should look like, and how it simply should be. I remember not too long ago that I saw myself on a stage because I had done some training, and part of the purpose of the training was focusing on seeing yourself in your mind's eye where you want to be. And I was doing that at that particular period of time, and I saw myself in this dark suit, and the room was a little bit dark, and I was speaking to people, and everything was going the way I wanted it to go, whatever. I was well received, and I kind of forgot about that until I was listening to somebody talk about being where you want to be. The truth of the matter is, that vision that I have of me speaking at that time to that audience, I had already achieved it, but I didn't realize it. Now, it's possible you can achieve something that shows up in a particular way more than once, but I realized, okay, if you have visualized and dreamt about doing a particular thing, and that has come to pass, what's next? How bigger can you go? How bigger can you grow? And I realized, man, you're not dreaming big enough. You're not visualizing big enough. And listening to Oprah once, and she was talking about it, and I was like, wow, you have to hold on to the things that are nearest and dearest to your heart. And sometimes God sends you messages through people, through places, through occurrences, etc., etc. And you need to hold on and recognize, wow, that message is for me. That message was for me. So I challenge you, just as I challenge myself, we've got to dream bigger, deeper, further, more lucratively. We've got to really pour ourselves into this thing that we want. It doesn't matter the industry, it doesn't matter the level of the profession, but we've got to be totally dialed in. And sometimes I don't think I'm dialed in enough. And shame on me, because as a leader, you want to be the type of person that you're doing the things that you talk about. Now, don't get me wrong, I do, but I have an appetite and a thirst for so much more. So as I begin to lead more and lead more people, my appetite must grow, I must be bigger, I must obtain more and do more so that I can give more and share more. It's all a part of the process, and it's really about being obedient to the call. Are you being obedient to the call? And that's one of my upcoming projects, but you gotta see it for what it is. Dream, my friends. Visualize, dream big. Reflect on yourself. I talk about it in my book, Aligned by Design. You have to have critical, in-depth analysis with so many things, with other people, with other situations, as well as in your own life. If you're not doing the things you're supposed to do, you need to call yourself out. And if someone else calls you out, you need to know how to toughen up, take it, wallow in that space, absorb that lesson, and see the truth in it, and make the necessary adjustments.